Hi you guys, I just came home from my little walk. Let me go on the light. And I kid you not, look how I went out for a walk. I'm just wearing like, I don't know, what do you call it, overalls? Short overalls? I don't know. Before I left to go on a walk, I took out some food that I wanted to make for like dinner, but it's still frozen. Like this. Like I took it out before I went for a walk, and I only went for a walk for about an hour, but like still frozen. And also these are the vegetables that I need to use before they start to go bad. So I have a white onion or a sweet onion. This is a sweet onion. Yeah, I have a white onion. I have some jalapenos. I have some red jalapenos. I have 3 limes and like a carrot that I have to use. So I was planning on making like some type of like chicken stir fry with all of these ingredients, but if you guys don't remember or don't recall, I have white crab meat that I hate, that I got sent the wrong thing. It was a while ago, but I still have them because, so I think I'm gonna try to make these into like crab fritters type thing. And I can just save this for when I come home from work tomorrow. I can just make some dinner or something like that. I don't know. But this is going into the refrigerator. And I have this cabbage salad. Looks disgusting. It's gone bad. This is not the last time that I made cabbage salad. I made it one more time and this was the residual, so I have to toss this away. So that, I'm gonna wash it out, and I'm just like, I want a pancake, so I think I'm gonna make a pancake, but I'm trying to use this, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. What I got so far, I shredded the carrots, chopped up the onions into like little like thin little pieces. This is the biggest one. Let's do a thin one. To like the little thin little pieces. I chopped up a half of a jalapeno, a red one and a green one. And this is the crab meat. I like strained it for like dear life. Like it's really dry right now, which I need. I'm thinking if I want to make like an onion salad, like an onion dipping sauce to go with it or not. Like I'm debating if I want to do that or not. And that's what it's looking like. So I'm like, all right, I could work with this. You know, let's turn it into a seafood pancake. Oh, I have bay scallops in my freezer, but then I think I used the last of it, but I didn't really look, to be honest with you guys. Like I saw the bag of shrimp and I was like, oh wow, I should have like 2 bags of these, full bags unopened. And lo and behold, I did. So I took out a couple of them. Ignore my dirty sink, the pot is clean. A couple of them, and just put them inside some cold water to like defrost themselves. And I think I'm just gonna put some shrimp inside of my pancake that I'm gonna make. Okay, I am officially ready. All right, so here is my, like, I don't know, my flour mixture. So I have salt, I have garlic, I have pepper. I have like a pinch of baking soda and baking powder, literally like less than a pinch. I have some brown sugar, some regular sugar, and some onion powder over here. And that is my mixture. So the last couple of ones, I'm going to put some turmeric powder and some red pepper flakes in it. Just like maybe like the last 2, I want to say. But here is my shrimp. And then also I'm adding some sesame oil to it. So I'm going to mix everything together. 1 egg mixed with some water. Put this together. Alright, this is the consistency I usually like my pancakes to be, but because since I'm adding this to it, and I remember the last time I used it was in macaroni and cheese, and it made the macaroni and cheese like super dry, but like still cheesy. It was weird. I'm just gonna add some more water to make it more of a loose batter. Let's do the favorite part. It's time to add the stuff into it. I chose the smallest spatula. Oh, I forgot to put the sesame oil. All right. Oh no, that's so much. Oh, okay. I think that should be good. What was I thinking? All right, now it's time to mix it together, but I need both hands to do it, so I wish I had more like green in it, you know, because I have like a bunch of like, I don't know, there's more color. I wish it was more color. But do you guys see what I mean? Like it made it like dry. Yeah, it looks kind of like dry. You know what I realized? I could just use my tripod. Like, what was I thinking? I could literally just use my tripod and it'll be fine. I'm over here struggling with like one hand. Ah, jeez. Whew. Sorry, George. I scared my cat. Alright, it won't be the best pancake. But, oh, it kind of looks like a heart. Kind of, right? I didn't do that on purpose. Oh, I gotta cut it down a little bit. Okay, I realize I don't want them this big, though. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. Making my pancake so big, so thick. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can flip it. Oh, I totally flipped it! But I did make it entirely too big, and I feel like I should have cut up the shrimp because I didn't season the shrimp. So all the seasoning is inside like the dough and stuff. So, but like obviously I have to try this pancake just to see. It smells amazing, you guys. It smells so good. I'm so so excited, but I'm also like afraid of like that crab meat, you know. All right, make sure the shrimp is done. All right, first try. Okay, it's good. I didn't get any of that weird taste that I made with the crab meat when I made baked macaroni and cheese with the crab meat. I didn't get any of that weird taste with this, so I'm pretty excited. Now the thing is, like, what kind of dipping sauce should I make with it? Like right now, the way I'm feeling, I could just eat this regular. Like the perfect amount of sweetness, the perfect amount of saltiness. The onions are crunchy, but not too crunchy. I should probably flip my other pancake. I'm so happy. On that note, I have some leftover Chinese food, and I'm gonna have this for lunch tomorrow. It's only because I was eating them and I got full. This is the leftover like onions and all this other stuff. I'm going to use this when I make the chicken. Actually, I have like a therapy session that's supposed to take place in about 40 minutes. So I kind of like, even though it's like digital, like I kind of want to like, you know, not be having the smell of food in my house down. But I could put these back in my refrigerator, and I do use more limes than I do lemons. Okay, I just want to talk to you guys for a little bit. Just like, I started some videos, like I want to say 3 videos. Like I fully had like it already done in the queue to be edited, just on 3 separate occasions. But I couldn't like upload it, you know. It was kind of like one of those things. Alright, I'm just gonna give you a gist of like what I was talking about in one of those videos. Like I saw this this couple with a kid on the train, and the man hit their woman, and the daughter was like between the ages, I want to say, because like I'm really bad with ages, like to tell a child's age, because like my family, we are like big, you know. So like my 16-year-old brother is taller than me. He's like freaking 6'3" type, you know what I mean, and he's 16. So just like I have a lot of tall people in my family, and it's just hard for me to gauge like actual age. Like I think this kid is like 3 years old, but really he's like 7. You know, just like I know, but let's say she's between the ages of like 6 and 9, right? And she was just completely unfazed about like her mom being like punched in the face by like, I presume, her father or her mom's boyfriend or whatever. It just brought up so much of like my childhood trauma, and like it's just and I said something that like, you guys don't know I said this, but I just want to like apologize for the comment that I said that you guys don't know I said. But it was on the lines of like how, all right, I'm just gonna tell you, how how I don't pity women who are in abusive relationships nowadays, because it's different now than it was like when my mom was like, even when my mom was being abused, I didn't pity her. I just thought she was stupid, you know? Like, no, it's just, I just apologize, because like it's not black and white. Every situation is not the same. I just feel like nowadays, where there's so much support groups and like it's well known that like you shouldn't be in an abusive relationship, you know, like so many movies are out, so many like, you know, things are like social media, like people are speaking out, and I just feel like it's no use, it's no point of it's like, you know what I mean, like unless you like it, you know. And I just want to apologize, because even though I feel in a part, like a little bit, I feel that way. Like, I know that's not the situation all across the board. Like, I know it's not. And for me to say that comment, or like to say that, or even feel this, I know it's like an ignorant, because coming from an ignorant place in my head. But like, I don't fully believe it, but I do believe it. And I know this is like a step to like healing myself. Kind of like, I hope I'm making sense to you guys, but like, all right, so that was one of them. And then the next one, I was just like still like emotional about what I seen on the train, and I just like blasted my mom, like her whole like everything that is not what this channel was about. So like I couldn't do it. And then the last one was, I was sitting right here actually, and I was just talking about like how much I hated my mom growing up, and how I can tell I love her now. But like, I don't know, witnessing that scene on the train, and how the girl was just like unfazed by it, and how the mom was like defending the man that like punched her in her face and she's bleeding, and it was just like, and she didn't even hit him, you know. Like, I am a firm believer that like, if you hit someone, prepare to get hit back. Like, there's no way, like, I as a human being, no matter the sex, you guys, that's how I feel, like no matter the sex, like I'm not going to hit another girl and expect her not to hit me back, just like I'm not going to hit a man and expect him not to hit me back, like not to defend himself type thing, you know. I know that's controversial, I know, but I just believe that like you should treat people how you would wish to be treated. And I don't want to be hit, so I'm not going to hit anybody, you know. Anyway, okay, all right. So, and I was just saying how I don't hate my mom still, basically. Yeah, I was just thinking, and I was like sharing and overly sharing, you guys. And I was just thinking like how I like her more now than when I was a kid. But that hatred for her is still kind of like in my heart, you know, in a nutshell, because like the last 3 days it's been like really bothering me, and like, and it was slipping into like different conversations, like I was talking about my garden and showing you guys like the updates, and like how yellow the freaking orange is, and it's almost gonna turn orange, you know, stuff like that, and being so excited about my tomato my tomato plant that's like, you know, has a tomato on it. I feel so proud of that, by the way. Like, it's one tomato on there, but, and like that seed packet costs like $3. So if you factor the price of the seed packet in general, right, and how much electricity I use for the light and then the water, it's like, is it worth it? For one little cherry tomato, it's gonna be like, it's a tiny tomato plant, tomato that's gonna be on it. But I was really happy. But anyway, like those dark conversations start to slip into like, you know, me being happy about my garden and like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, me and George are going to end the vlog now. You guys will see me tomorrow when I upload another video at 2, and I will see you guys in the comments below. Later, you guys.